What's up, guys? This is HP12 here, and I've done some Super Mario games and all that. So today I decided to mix it up and talk about one of the greater Nintendo consoles of its time, the Nintendo Gamecube. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, and maybe we'll hook it up and see if she fires up. This old honky hasn't been played, and I don't know if you remember these old memory cards. Yeah, before they had these fancy new consoles, you used to have to get things like these. They were called memory cards. Had little blocks in them where you saved game. See, just like your typical NES game. It's got the slots, and this Nintendo GameCube held up in its graphics value, because believe it or not, this Nintendo GameCube has just as good as the Nintendo Wii. It can hold up the same games as the Nintendo Wii. It's got about the same hard drive. You know, it can do it, except the Wii doesn't have memory cards. But I think the GameCube is better than the Wii. Now let's just turn it around here. It's got a fan in there. They don't build these, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a fan in there. They don't build the systems like this anymore. I mean, look at this. Pick it up, take it with you. It's very, very sturdy or whatever. These things don't break. This sucker, I guarantee you this sucker still works. These things last a long time. And go to the back here, show you the ports. It's got your, your power port, TV port. That's all you need. You're ready to go. Got a vent right there. What else am I going to cover on this Nintendo GameCube? The bottom, you got your packs, and I don't even mess with that crap down there. For certain kind of special games, you can deal with that crap down there. Like if you wanted to hook up the Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube, there's a spot to do that. Look at that, opens and everything. And it's got a game in it. What's the game? Smash Bros. I don't know if you remember this or not. But look at the size of these games. I thought the Nintendo games had the coolest discs. Just super small. I'll just put it back in there, because I don't want to open the big box that has all my Nintendo games to put it back in its case. And that's the Nintendo GameCube. Original color, everything. Now we're going to talk here about the Game Boy Advance, because it is compatible with the Nintendo GameCube. I've had this thing forever, and it still works. It's the Game Boy Advance SP. It's a little worn down. It's got the charger spot to connect to the GameCube. All around a good system. And I'll prove to you that this still works if it has juice. Ooh, don't want to drop it. What the? It's got a full battery, looks like. And over here on this side we got a charger port. Can change the screen color. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. There's a great example. For instance, if you have Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life for the Nintendo GameCube, and Friends of Mineral Town for the Game Boy Advance, you can connect them together and go to each other's town. And this still works. You can hear the music. How do you like that? Look at that shit, it still works. That's pretty neat right there. And there you have it. If you want to follow up on the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, I will do that. And you got your slots for your GameCube controllers, so and so.